Hey, what's going on, everybody? And welcome back to yet another video of Bad Mouth Rants. My name is Chad, and thank you for joining me today, or well, tonight, as it's early morning. We have another video for you, and to be honest, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last video of McJuggernuggets. It seems as if he's finally said his last goodbyes. And he finally has come out with the truth. He's finally told everybody that, look, this was all storylined out. Sitting there crying and everything, saying, don't go down the path I did. If you want something, go for it. Just don't follow my lead. Don't do what I did. He admits that some of the stuff he did, he went down the wrong road with it. He wishes he could have done things differently, but he wanted to prove to everybody that if you set your mind to it, if you have a dream or a desire, go for it, and you can do it, and you can accomplish it. So, I've been, I would say, not a fan of McJuggernuggets, but I've been a follower of McJuggernuggets for quite some time now, and I've not always been happy with the things he does, especially with the little kiddies that watch his show, and I've been outspoken about that. I don't have a like or dislike for McJuggernuggets or Jesse. I think he did a real well job on the Psycho series for the most part. I'm glad that he's finally came out with the truth. But now that he's come out with the truth, if he ever, that's pretty much his end of saying goodbye to YouTube for a while. Now, if he comes back to YouTube, I don't know where he'll go from there, and it just seems like if this isn't the end, he's going to have to come up with a whole new thing, and I just don't think that he's going to get the following that he did with this whole Psycho series, not now that he's come out with the truth. This whole thing of finally being honest and telling the truth and letting everybody know that we all don't really know who he is, except for what we've seen in the Psycho series and the way he's acted and all that for the last 10 years. But the thing is, as soon as he went ahead and he decided to tell the truth on this last video he did, man, his subscribers have just completely plunged. He went from having a little over 3 million subscribers within a matter of a couple hours down to almost 2,800,000 plus people, and it still continued to drop as we speak. I mean, his subscribers are dropping like flies right now, and I'm sure he expected that. I'm sure that when he decided to do this video, I'm sure he knew he was going to lose a lot of subscribers. Maybe he didn't realize how many he was going to lose like he is now, but he's lost quite a few. He hit that 3 million mark, and which one day hopefully I do too. But yeah, he hit that mark, but now it's gone. I don't really think he cares anymore. Now he's come out of the truth. I think he's just going to live his life, because if you watch the Psycho series, or the last video he did after he did his plea and his discussion and got off his chest what he needed to say. He has said he's in Sweden, so I don't know if that was a prior video and he was on vacation. But at the very end of the video, he said, he snaps his fingers and stands up and walks into another room, and as soon as he walks in that room, you see Aunt Melissa, you see his mom, you see his brother, and he walks in there. It's done. And Uncle Larry is there, and he's like, oh, it's done finally? He's like, yep, we're done. And, he's hugging everybody, and they're kind of laughing, and, he's like, where's Dad? His dad comes out from behind the wall, looks at Jesse, Jesse looks at him, and they both embrace in a hug. And he told his dad it's over with. He says, I'm glad it's over with finally. He says, I'm glad it's done and over with now. So that right there shows that the whole thing was just a storyline, and everyone was involved in it. his mom, Uncle or Aunt Melissa, Uncle Larry, because obviously he doesn't have that brace on now. Corn, his brother. It just, he had to have paid all these people off, or certain ones of them off, some good money to keep quiet. Either that, or he's got something that's hard to find. He's got a lot of loyal family. He's got a lot of loyal friends that wouldn't say nothing. And that is hard to find. It is hard to find people that will be hush-hush about things and not try to exploit you. So either he paid them off, or they're just good friends and good family. So either way, congrats, Jesse. I'm glad that you're moving up, and hopefully this venture that you're going to be doing with Run Son in California and everything is the right choice for you. I hope that it's going to be everything that you're wanting and hoping it is. I hope that you make a good career and life out of it. Hopefully we'll see you again. Hopefully you'll be doing some more YouTube videos down the road. Congrats on that you had 3 million subscribers, even though they plunged since you did this video. I'm sure a lot of the juggies will miss you. I'm sure a lot of the kiddies will miss you that look up to you, and kind of needed you there for them each day, to see that their lives maybe weren't so bad compared to what your storylines were. Now they need to go elsewhere to find that. Who knows where they'll go from there. Anyways, Jesse, good luck. Be safe, man, and hope to see you down the road. Hope to see another YouTube video from you. And I'm glad you finally came up with the truth. I'm finally glad that you decided to tell everyone that this was all story-lined out. The only problem I'm having now is you really didn't say thank you to your juggies. You really didn't give them recognition for what they've done for you. Because like I've said, if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be in Sweden right now. You wouldn't be going to California or Run Son, and you wouldn't be able to do the storylines you did on YouTube. You definitely would not have made the 3 million subscribers. So I think that I understand that was probably your last hurrah and your final goodbye, but I think you should do one more video to tell everyone thank you. Give them give them that closing, and just let them know that you're glad that they were there for you, you're glad that they helped you in the way they helped you, that they sent you the things they sent you, whether it was adults or kids that had sent you money, gifts, cards, sympathy, came to driving hundreds and thousands of miles to come out to your house and see you, because they thought you were this great guy, and they thought that you were going through all these issues and everything else. You became a celebrity on YouTube. Congrats. A lot of people, not everybody can say that. Myself for granted. I'm just started out a few months ago, and I can't say that I'm a celebrity, and I can't say I ever will be. I'm hoping to get down to that status one day, but who knows. So yeah, so as of right now, Jesse's supposed to be in Sweden, but I believe he's in California because he has his car, his mom, and Uncle Larry and everything have been spotted in California. So I'm almost 100% positive to say he's there in Cali, and I just hope that he makes the best of this. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna stop the rant for right now. We'll go ahead. We'll keep a watch out on what happens with McJuggernuggets, and see where Jesse goes from here. See if he posts any more videos, and I'll keep you guys up to date if he does. I've got some other stories coming up with other YouTubers, and I've got a new series I'm going to be doing where I'm going to give you like the top 5, the top 10, things like that. Give you all a little bit more variety on this channel. I know I'm slowly getting this thing going, and I haven't posted a whole lot of videos lately, but I'm starting to where I'm going to do that probably about 3 times a week, two for sure if anything else. So just look forward to that. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get out of here. Like I said, it's early morning. It's time for me to go to bed. So take care. Be safe. Have a good night. and I'll catch you again for another episode. But for now, I'm out of here.